tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Kevin Pierre-Louis on.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott, throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 5 at the 16-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it out, loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it out. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his coach was.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Open man here, Sims complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Cowboys running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Back at his own 49.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he finds McLaurin. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 51 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forcing incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And the Cowboy
A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Prescott.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Time we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try again with Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been to 9 touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Prescott now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
reception. Here's Smith. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And that'll be incomplete. He took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From his end zone, Smith on third and long. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Smith on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Again, Smith. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Throwing again is Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Snags it for the pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
first down throw. It's Smith. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. Stop shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Smith. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith going for it all. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards that time.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here on 1st and goal, they'll have some extra mass. Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Yo.
Peyton Barber.
What'd you say?
Washington able to score.
Oh yeah, that's what you think?
Nothing special there.
That's what you think? Well, you don't know shit then. Shit, I'm playing Bub. We up 14-0. Every time I get down the red zone, I throw an interception. Stop me 3 times in a row. I try passing at the goal line. None of that shit working, man. Huh? Yeah, he stopped me 3 times in a row. That's luck. I mean, it's luck. I mean. No, I didn't, because he's not really a user. I only do that for people users like you.
That has to do with the users' numbers, dude. You got 3 people on one street if you do it in trips. If they got 2, because you got 3.
Yeah, I come all the way up the field and then can't fucking score.
Nice throw here
I had no problem driving the field when I get in the red zone. I got to work on my red zone.
That's the only way not to get in the red zone is to score before you get in the red zone.
To do what? I know. Yeah, this is true.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve. This big like this guy.
Can't catch him in the let me see.
Throwing again on second down. And this one quickly to Lamb.
He can't stop slants, look like. He's only trying to stop the slants.
9-yard line.
First down.
Flush to his right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's
I'm down here in the red zone again. Let me try to throw some shoots at him, see what happens.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections.
Shoots at him.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10.
I don't want to try.
Gotcha, bitch.
By Lamb, touchdown Dallas. CD there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut it to within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
An excellent, long, sustained.
Yeah, I think I beat him a few times.
And now they can look across.
Not lately, though. He got better. Either I'm just not playing like I was playing before. I don't know what I was doing before.
Can I dial up to make that punch?
Why, is he good to you? Yeah, he be working his Raiders, man. I play him. I gotta watch Rubs. They all like throwing the Rubs.
Johnson returning. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Found the score. My man, D not working today. Let me see something.
The Washington offense and their lead cut in half.
Hold on.
Touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin to
Yeah.
first and 10.
Oh, he's doing comeback routes, huh? Okay. Yeah, he's doing comeback routes. I'm underneath, though. I still be able to get that.
Absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. On first and 10, Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith slings this deep from McLaurin, and that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Washington on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
He's tackled
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Yards. First down, Cowboys.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Cowboy first down there, Prescott to Gallup. And again, it's Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 30, 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and can you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and they're a point away from tying this thing up. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. And got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Dustin Hopkins
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Smith going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Prescott. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Montez Sweat bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.